and becoming the best at it and mastering myself and seeing what I have within me, if you decide to drop your buckets where you are and develop your gifts, I grant you, you'll never ever be without. I grant you that your gifts will take you places that will literally amaze you.
Alright, I know it's been a little while, but welcome back to Pancho's Garage. This won't be like a normal episode. I'll just bring you guys up to speed. I have not been filming as much, but I have been working on the car. It's just a bunch of like tedious things that it's pretty boring, but it just needs to be done, or I've already done it, have to redo it and whatever. But anyways, showing you guys in the engine bay. I got it pretty much all mostly there. I got the valve cover. I got the really nice oil cap. I really like this piece. Coils are in, the hoses, lower radiator hose, the heater hose here into the engine, sorry, into the cab, starter, alternator, AC compressor, the hoses are in, the AC condenser's in there. I haven't finalized the AC hoses quite yet. I need a couple clamps because I want to hold some of these hoses up against the body of the car, so they're in the way, they're not in the way of certain things, kind of like that big one that goes from here around and then into the compressor. I got to keep that one away from the steering shaft, and then two, the header for heat. So I got to figure that one out. Once I'm able to put them exactly where I want, I'll mark them and finalize the hoses. I do know a lot of you guys have been asking me about the AC setup and whatnot. Pretty soon, once everything's done, I'm gonna do like a recap video where I go over everything, all the parts, everything that you'll basically need. I'll go through it. But yeah, this side of the engine's pretty much all there. Just need some wiring and a couple little bits. Over here on this side, I haven't really done much besides the AC bracket. Put that in there, it's got all the hardware correct. Compressor and the belts. I still need a little bit of hoses. Basically the hoses that goes from here to over there, and this little guy here. I have been working on the interior a little bit. I got all the carpet in there, the ones behind the seat, and then the one in the back. It's all in there, everything fits, it looks nice. I did the wiring for the interior. I finished wrapping that up, so I was able to mount it exactly where it goes, basically from this side of the car all the way across, and then through the hump and down here, I don't know if you can see it, and then in here across this way to the front, basically where the dash will be somewhere here. That's where all these other guys plug in. This little guy was a little, well, getting it from here to here through around over the hump, that was easy. The one that was difficult was the one for the dome light, because you basically got to go up this way and then turn 90. But after about an hour or so, that went in, so that's good. Most of the interiors here, I've been trimming a couple of the pieces here to prepare for final install, and you know, it's just coming along. Interior wise, I just need to, well, on that side for the AC, I need to figure out the two heater hoses and the two AC hoses to this little unit, and I can finish that up. And then wiring on the dashboard itself, I gotta wire that up. Once that's in there, you just start assembling the rest of the car. So there's not much more here. On the underside of the car, I still need to finish those two fuel lines and throw in the drive shaft that I do have. So I'm gonna get that done pretty soon. And yeah, so that's pretty much a quick little update. I do have a couple videos planned for the future for this thing that are more episode-ish, a little nicer to film, but more of the little tedious stuff like the wiring and hoses and stuff like that. It's not really, I don't think it's really entertaining at all. But yeah, so I guess if you guys follow me on my Instagram, I do post a lot more pictures, so if you guys want to see the progress, I do post on there quite a bit. I'll post a link down below. But anyways, I think that's gonna do it for this one. Thank you guys for watching, and hopefully we'll get this thing up and running soon.